A father put his 3-year-old daughter to bed, told her a story, and listened to her prayers, which ended by her saying, "God bless Mommy, God bless Daddy, God bless Grandma, and goodbye, Grandpa." The father asked, "Why did you say goodbye, Grandpa?" The little girl said, "I don't know, Daddy. It just seemed like the thing to do." The next day, Grandpa died. The father thought it was a strange coincidence. A few months later, the father put the girl to bed and listened to her prayers, which went like this: "God bless Mommy, God bless Daddy, and goodbye, Grandma." The next day, the grandmother died. "Holy crap," thought the father. "This kid is in contact with the other side." Several weeks later, when the girl was going to bed, the dad heard her say, "God bless Mommy, and goodbye, Daddy." He practically went into shock. He couldn't sleep all night and got up at the crack of dawn to go to his office. He was nervous as a cat all day, had lunch, and watched the clock. He figured if he could get by until midnight, he would be okay. He felt safe in the office, so instead of going home at the end of the day, he stayed there, drinking coffee, looking at his watch, and jumping at every sound. Finally, midnight arrived. He breathed a sigh of relief and went home. When he got home, his wife said, "I've never seen you work so late." "What's the matter?" he said. "I don't want to talk about it. I've just spent the worst day of my life." She said, "You think you had a bad day? You'll never believe what happened to me. This morning, my boss died in the middle of a meeting." A New York attorney, representing a wealthy art collector, called his client and said to him, "Saul, I have some good news, and I have some bad news." The art collector replied, "I've had an awful day. Let's hear the good news first." The attorney said, "Well, I met with your wife today, and she informed me that she invested $5,000 in 2 pictures that she thinks will bring a minimum of $20 million. "I think she could be right," Saul replied enthusiastically. "Well done. You've just made my day. My wife is a brilliant businesswoman. Now I know I can handle the bad news. What is it?" The attorney replied, "The pictures are of you with your secretary." A young blonde woman fears her husband is having an affair, so she goes to a shop and buys a handgun. The next day, she comes home to find her husband in bed with a beautiful redhead. She grabs the gun and holds it to her head. The husband jumps out of bed, begging and pleading with her not to shoot herself. The hysterical blonde tells her husband, "Shut up, you're next."